I've got good news for you in the sector of teaching in cheese, because if I asked you the question, okay, well, where would you go and get Quebec training in cheese technology? I'm not convinced that anybody would know where to go. So I've got good news for you, because over the past year, there is a new leadership chair in cheese technology at Laval University. Just to give you an idea, a leadership chair is a mechanism that's very different at the university to hire professors who have specific expertise, of course, assuming that we have industrial training. Now, there are a lot of people behind our project, and you can see the pertinence here. So industrials, processors, Novalait, the Ministry of Agriculture of Quebec, and altogether, everyone invested more than $800,000 over 5 years so that we can answer this need in training in the sector. So this budget served to hire and to develop programming in research. Now, for the chair, there are a few objectives. I had one specifically to mention, but basically it would be to maintain competitiveness of our dairy industry. There are two elements that will be put forward. So a first teaching segment that will allow for new courses to develop younger people in cheese technology and to create activities for continuing education. The second aspect is on research, because with the leadership chair, we want to create an excellence, a pole in excellence at Laval University. And so we want to generate new knowledge that will allow us to ensure certain leadership in cheese technology. And here I'm seeing two themes in research, so control and variability in processes and the assessment of efficiencies in our industries, very specifically as we allow for better co-product sections. In 2022 on teaching, there was the creation of new courses. There was the Techno Cheese advancements that allow for sharing knowledge when it comes to starting cheese and up to packaging by putting into place all of the regular sections in cheese. The second course is connected with the performance of cheese businesses. And if I talk about performance, like functional cheese functions and economic sections, then we're talking about the environment. We're talking about all of the points that are very, very important today, and they will be even more important in the next few years. At the end of the course, I'd like the student to be able to present numbers behind a project, that they be able to present all of their results, their project development results, and have everybody involved, whether it be the marketing director or the plant manager. At the beginning of the courses, I thought, well, this would be for university students, first, second, third, undergrad, grad, masters, and PhD. I thought initially it'd be for them, but now I think it'll be very, very useful for everybody in the industry, even people who don't have cheese training. And so for that, for 2022, we're focusing on a micro program. It'll be a master's program in cheese technology. So once you have the courses, you'll have a management course as well. And in a very flexible way of teaching, the micro program that could be in place in person, but also virtually for everybody in Quebec. For other activities to come within the chair, well, we've got some teaching activities, of course. And there will be the Pastifiliata training on June 11th. That is for people in cheese, and I contributed to the organization of this training. There will also be a spring school on the campus at the University of Laval. Obviously, during COVID, we cannot tell you when this is actually going to happen, but we want it to be clear very, very soon. And for research, like I said, the chair aims for two specific themes. So improving efficiencies in plants and controlling variability. I want to simply say that my biggest wish in terms of research here is to allow for implications and spin-offs on all levels. So thank you very much. Thank you to all the partners in research and leadership, and have a really great day.